game held at Fort Kent High School. And also, just a little information. I didn't find a lot about Wisdom. I didn't get anything back, but I know 2 years ago in 20, they finished with a 315 record and were in 10th place. And I also know that they have a couple of brothers there that are really pretty good players, and they are the Pelletier boys, Camden and Carter. And I saw one is just a freshman. He was an eighth grader last year, and
He played well.
very
He played very well in the
as an
game
eighth
we
grader.
had.
Right, and handles the ball well. Fort Kent in 2020, their record of 15-3, finished third in Class C. Defeated Madawaska in a prelim game 70-40. In the quarterfinal game, they defeated Mattanocket 63-48. And the semifinal game, they lost to Dexter, who went on and won the state championship, lost 55-52, and I really liked watching that team play. They were aggressive and worked hard all night long. And to bring you up to date on what they are this year, they graduated one senior starter from last year, and will start three seniors this season, led by senior captain Austin Delisle, who's a very good player. And the coach said we aim to play at a very high pace and are working hard every day on our defense. We'll mix things up between man and zone, defending 80 feet from the basket often. We will likely start senior Austin Delisle, senior Colin Bennett, senior Evan Deshane, junior Keegan Sear, and sophomore Ethan Daigle. And so that gives you kind of their starting lineup right there. And they said everyone is excited to get going. I think everybody around the state is excited to get going this year. And hopefully, they said that we improve every day and we won't have interruptions in the schedule like we did in the previous year. So that's a little bit about those two teams, as well. And kind of looking forward to this and to see what Wisdom can do. I really did enjoy watching the Pelletier boys play last year. And
we had them in a game over to Washburn, and they were they dominated that ball game, especially the second half.
You remember they trailed significantly early on.
They did, and then they just started to light it up, and they play with a great deal of joy. They've got, they're well coached, fundamentally sound, and they were fun to watch.
Right, and I think they'll be a tough team to press with the ball handling that they have there.
We'll see. If Fort Kent presses, it'll be interesting to watch the Pelletier boys handle the basketball.
Oh yeah, well, and they also can shoot the ball. And like I said, I really like Austin Delisle. He's probably one of the better players in the county.
He's a good player.
Outstanding soccer player as well. And see what this Fort Kent team is going to do. If they play like they did a couple of years ago, they'll be in the tournament. In fact, I think they're one of the teams that is referred to as probably one of the best C team up north here. And so we'll see how that all works out into the future. It can be a long season sometimes, and things change, whether it be an injury or illness or whatever. But they seem to have some solid players on their team. And
just watching them go through their warm-up line, Jim, they're fundamentally sound. Every one of them can shoot the basketball. You watch them when they're warming up. They've got great technique on their jump shots. And I think you're going to find that they're going to be one of the better teams in this area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. You're probably right. Again, I remind you, too, that we'll be on air on December 14th, and we'll be bringing you the Holton at Caribou Boys game also. So just to try to keep you up to date, and you can check the schedule online as well. So that will keep you well informed, I'm sure, very accurate. And keep in mind that we'll be updating that a lot during the course of the season probably. And I think right now we should take another 2-minute break from our pregame show, and we'll be back with you in a moment.
Pioneer Fiber to the Home is now available in Holton, Sherman, Stacyville, Calais, and Baileyville. Streaming live events in high definition like high school basketball is best viewed with the most stable and fastest connections. Pioneer Broadband delivers state-of-the-art fiber directly into your home to handle all of your most demanding internet needs. Don't get left behind with slower technology. Get the fiber you need. Pioneer Broadband.
Look, Mom, that looks like Sadie.
Sometimes life's special moments take you completely by surprise.
See, look at
The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve financial success so you can enjoy the moments that matter. CountyFCU.org.
The past 2 years have been challenging, to say the least. But when it feels like we're at our most distant, what pulls us back together is community. It's community that goes out of their way to support one another, working to find solutions to unsolvable problems. Who knows what next year will look like, but we'll tackle it together as a community. To all the local communities we're proud to serve, thank you from Katahdin Trust.
Northern Maine Community College invests in the most current technology used in the field for each program. This hands-on experience prepares and ensures graduates' success as they enter the workforce. Residential life allows students to live on campus and focus on their education while enrolled. We are also recruiting for our new esports team, which competes against top colleges in today's most popular video games. To learn more, visit nmcc.edu. Succeed here.
Okay, welcome to the Jay McLaughlin Construction pregame show as we're watching the warm-ups conclude here at Fort Kent High School. I don't want to say Fort Fairfield. And getting ready for this particular game as well. Had a good game here in the first one. Took a while for both teams to get started offensively, but Fort Kent come away, I believe it was a 29-26 win, 3-point game. But Wisdom did a very good job in the second half and making adjustments offensively and defensively, too.
Did a good job.
And so they're going to be a team to be heard from as the season progresses. We have a three-man officiating crew here for the second game as well. And both teams will be out on the floor shortly. So
this is one thing you'll notice, Jim. The three officials that we had for the first game obviously will stay and do the second game. Because as Harry Osser was indicating earlier in the year, we in Aroostook County and all over the state are really hurting for officials.
That's right. Now it's time for the injury report. Brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Whether you want to get back to sports, back to work, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help. With 5 locations in Aroostook County and their newest location in Bangor, if you need physical therapy, ask for County Physical Therapy by name, and I tell you, it does work. I've had rotator cuff surgery on both shoulders and had to endure therapy, and it went very well. So you have full mobility, and it's very important, I found out, too, to keep the exercise going. And for me, I do the same drills that they used to give me for stretching my shoulder back out. And it's added distance to my golf game.
If I ever have rotator cuff surgery, I'm going to do the same thing because you drive me by about 50 yards, Jim, and you can really hit a golf ball. And I'll tell you, you would never know that you had surgery. So thanks to County Physical Therapy.
Well, I just attribute that to what they put me through, to get me back where I wanted to be. And I also think it's very important for the individual to continue themselves after that. Don't just stop on it. But
you did a great job in your recovery, and we used to use County Physical Therapy for our athletes when I was the athletic administrator at Easton High School, and they always did a good job with our athletes.
Right, they do. They have some very knowledgeable people there. So, but I think we're getting ready for player introductions here, and that will help bring fans up to date as to who is playing for each team. And still having a nice crowd there at Fort Kent tonight. And I've been there when I was coaching. You go up there and that place would be just packed,
Oh, yeah.
So nice facility there at Fort Kent High School. And Chad Sear, the head coach, but he had a well-seasoned veteran with him as an assistant, and Larry Murphy.
Great coach, Larry Murphy, back in the Allagash days. I've coached against Larry many years, and what a gentleman and what a good coach.
Yeah.
Scott Pelletier, managers Riley Garrett and Brooke Frank.
Okay, maybe we're going to have the introduction of all players, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 players here, I think, tonight. For Wisdom, number 23, Camden Pelletier, as a starter. We talked about him earlier. Number 11, Dominique Jondro.
At forward, a junior, wearing number 12, Logan Lagasse.
Logan Lagasse, just a junior. Number
At
12.
center, a junior, number 32, Caden Daigle.
Caden Daigle, number 32, is the center
At guard,
for Wisdom.
a senior, number 24,
Number 24, Carter Pelletier.
Keep an eye on him. He's a nice player.
Yes, he is. But boy, very thin on the bench. I know they have more players than that, but
Well, we've got a lot of COVID in this county right now.
yes, we do.
Assistant coach, Mr. Larry Murphy, and managers, Amanda Bennett and Emily Fournier. At guard, a sophomore, number 5, Ethan Daigle.
Ethan Daigle, number 5. It's just the sophomore, as I mentioned, 6 feet.
At center, a sophomore, number 24, Drew
Drew
Deshae.
Deshain, 6'2" sophomore.
At forward, a senior, number 15, Evan Deshae.
Evan Deshain, 5'10" senior.
At forward, a senior, number 34, Colin
Colin
Bennett.
Bennett, senior, 6'1".
At guard, a senior,
It must be
number
Austin
25,
Delisle, number 25,
Austin
the
Delisle.
senior, 6 feet. They will look to him often, probably, in the course of the game. So there you have the starting lineups for each team. Dominic Johndrow, Logan Lagasse, Camden Pelletier, Carter Pelletier, Caden Daigle. And then we're going to have the playing of the national anthem. Okay, very nicely done. Sitting here next to a veteran. Appreciates that national anthem.
Yes, I do.
As we all should, you know, so that was great. So looking forward to bringing you this game, our second game of the evening. And just as a side note, because of so many schools now not having JV programs, there are a lot of doubleheaders on the schedule this year, you know, so be looking for that as well. If you're going to go to a local gym, go and plan on staying a while.
Yeah, and it's convenient. Another thing, Jim, we haven't mentioned today is the fact that bus drivers are in short demand.
Mm-hmm.
And schools like to take 2 teams when they're on the road.
Yeah.
So you don't have
Or
the
2 games.
busing issues.
Buses, yeah.
Busing issues.
Okay, jumping it up. For Fort Kent, number 24, Drew Deschain. And also number 24, Carter Pelletier for Wisdom. Ball's in the air and tap control by Fort Kent. And Delisle with it, gets it back up top here. Now to Bennett. Bennett swings it over on the right to Deschain. Back out now in the hands of Delisle. Now Daigle along the baseline. Oh,
Oh!
offensive foul there.
No,
You can
no
see
question,
that.
no question. He leaned into the defender.
Yeah, drop the shoulder. That's a big thing, too. Just saying, dropping the shoulder is going to put you in jeopardy of picking up a foul.
Every time. 3 referees right on that, too.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
We saw it right off quick, right up close. All right, Wisdom will bring the ball back in the hands of Camden Pelletier. Camden Sense, just a freshman. Started last year for the Pioneers as well. Now, shot put up from 3 is good by Dominic Jondro. Oh, he gets Wisdom off and running here. Just the way you want. Now, down inside, shot put up and no good there by Austin Delisle. Rebound comes off to Wisdom, bringing it back. Camden Pelletier. Camden out front with it. Good ball handler. Oh, hands it off there now to Carter Pelletier. Now into the corner. This is Camden Pelletier. He kicks it back outside. Carter Pelletier now in the corner again to the side of the lane and looking for room, and it's not there, was Daigle. Ball thrown long and going out of bounds. Going to belong to Fort Kent.
Fort Kent opened up into the man-to-man, Jim, and they did a good job of shutting off the dribble drive that time and caused Wisdom to kick it back out and caused a violation.
All right, down inside, going to the basket, had the shot blocked, but getting it back and putting it in is Austin Delisle.
Well, that won't count because that was a jump ball.
Yep. Like I say, it was nice hands on top of the ball. Good and clean.
Easy call.
All right, bringing it back, Camden Pelletier. To Carter. On the cut now. Ball went inside to Jondro, and it was knocked away as his pass went awry. And down inside to get the ball to Deshane. He had a hard time getting it up. We have a jump ball, belongs to Fort Kent. So good job defensively by Wisdom.
Wisdom's in a zone, but they're collapsing the zone well, and they put a lot of ball pressure. You put a lot of pressure on the ball, Jim.
Colin Bennett take the ball out. And gets it. It tries to get into Delisle, knocked away by Wisdom. Good job again.
Well, it's tough spacing there when you're a foot away from the guy you're going to pass to.
Yeah.
You got to get some spacing there, guys. Right?
Right.
There you go.
All right, Delisle with it. Now you get it out top and swing it around in the corner. Three-pointer put up there, no good by Ethan Daigle, and rebound comes off to Wisdom. I think that was in the hands of Daigle, Caden. Oh, ball almost thrown away, but deflected out of bounds. Those, you know, you always say to players, too, at times, to shorten up your passes.
Yeah.
Those long passes, it gives the defender a chance to get up in the lane and deflect it or steal it.
And it'll make that pass snappy, too. You can't, you can't hang that on the clothesline. There's another example right here of poor spacing.
Right.
You know, trying to get that ball in bounds to a guy, you know, a foot and a half from you. It's very difficult. You know, to play in space, you know, is the goal.
Yeah.
To get a little space for your shot or for your pass.
Evan Deshane, he gets the ball to Delisle along the baseline. He banks it off the glass and good. Austin Delisle, you could tell he's a player.
We'll probably be calling that name quite often tonight, Jim.
All right, Wisdom with the basketball. Fort Kent really added a little pressure here to their defensive alignment. Now, with the basketball, Carter Pelletier. Over on the left, down in the corner. It goes to Daigle. Boy, struggling with that ball now along the baseline. And pass is going to be picked off.
3 straight turnovers. It's not good.
Ethan Daigle. And we have
he turned it over. He caught his own pass.
He jumped up in the air to pass, which I've always, when I was coaching, I always said, don't jump to pass. You know, if somebody steps in front of your intended receiver, what are you going to do now?
You're going to land.
You're going to land and have a travel.
That's just what happened.
All right. Up top with the basketball is Caden Daigle. Swings it over here now to Camden Pelletier. Camden goes to his right. Gets it off to Carter. His shot from 3 is no good. Rebound came off into the hands of Jondro. We have a travel being called on Wisdom.
You're going to see, Jim, in this ball game, seniors versus freshmen as well. You know,
Yeah,
and there's an awful difference between a freshman and a senior.
there is. Yeah.
Maturation, you know,
Yeah.
physicality,
Daigle.
mental toughness.
Pass picked off now. Going to the basket. Pelletier lays it up, no good.
It's good
I
defense.
think he was thinking you're going to draw a foul, and he didn't.
It's good defense.
Down inside, Delisle, shots up no good, but he's fouled.
He's going to go to the line.
So Austin Delisle will go to the free throw line. And I would assume he's probably going to get 2 shots, don't you? He's a co-captain. He and Colin Bennett, co-captains of the Warriors team. So Delisle, shot is up and good. And the game's all tied up at 3, as you can see. Oh, also, Hillside, Mars Hill, and Star City IGAs are our free throw sponsors. Hillside, Mars Hill, and Star City IGAs are hometown proud. Check out their weekly ads for great savings at TweedyIGA.com. So Fort Kent's going to get the ball out under their own basket. Get it into the hands of Daigle. Ethan, you get it out in the corner. Bennett with the shot is off the glass and good. It's a 3-pointer.
That's quite an art, bank of 3-pointers.
Yes, it is.
Nice shot.
Now with the ball, Carter Pelletier. He gets it up top here now to Agassi. Now into the hands of Daigle. Over on the right. Down in the corner. It goes to Pelletier. Gets it up top to his brother Carter. Carter off the side of the lane. Camden Pelletier. Now on the left is Legassi. Down inside. Shot put up, no good, but there is a foul.
Yeah.
Going to be called, and we'll have free throws at this end of the gym.
I like the way, for the most part, Wisdom is running their offense. They don't stand. They pass and cut, look for an opening, and they show some movement and some organization. They're well coached.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting an open shot and putting it in.
Right. Caden Daigle on the line. 2 shots. Shot is up. And no good. You'll get 1 more. And you know, you're looking at the starting lineups. Wisdom doesn't have anybody 6 feet or bigger.
I know.
And of course, Fort Kent's got a 6-footer and a 6'2", 6 foot, 6'1". So size is
not on Wisdom's side.
Right. Missed both free throws. So ball belongs to Fort Kent. And bringing it up here on the right is Ethan Daigle. Kicks it over to Colin Bennett. Now down on the baseline, Delisle puts a shot up, no good. Boy, he's going to be effective down there in that baseline, isn't he?
I'll give you an example about size. Austin Delisle looks like he's about 6'2". He's listed at
3-pointer.
Who got
is
that one?
Good. Trying to see that. Oh. I'm thinking that was number 12, Logan Legassi.
He hit a 3.
All right, well, almost knocked away, Stone. We have a foul.
But you look at Austin Delisle out there on the court. He's one of the bigger guys. He's only listed at 6 feet, but he looks like he's about 6'1" or 2.
Oh, yeah, he plays big.
And he plays big.
Yeah.
And so height can be deceiving.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
You know, and from what I've seen in the first 5 minutes of this ball game, he can get anything he wants in the low block.
I remember, and you have too, I've seen kids in high school 6 feet, 6'1", out-rebound guys 6'5" all day long.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they were quick to the basketball. They got good position, boxed out well.
I've had coaches tell me they're like a high school team between 5'11" and 6'2". They all can move, they all can pass, they all can shoot, and move the basketball.
Out of bounds, Fort Kent. Stacking it up on the left side of the lane. And get it in the corner. Shot put up and no good. And we have a foul. The shot was taken by Ethan Daigle.
He's going to get 3 out of that, I think.
Yes, I think so.
That was a nice little. That was a nice little out of bounds play where it just freed up the corner jumper.
Yes. Yeah.
And Jim, it's not good to foul the jump shooter ever.
No, yeah. And the other thing, I
You
know
bail them out.
many coaches will always say, don't ever foul a three-point shooter.
No, you bail them out.
Right.
Here's the
First
first
one's
one.
good.
Say that pay that.
And the second one, also good. And that's what you like to see if you're a coach of a team, and knock down the free throws.
Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
It's the difference between winning and losing.
Shot is up and good. Hit all three.
You know, if you can shoot layups and free throws, chances are you're going to be in every ball game.
Yeah, you're going to win a lot of games.
Those are two areas that you got to really do with.
Three-pointer. Carter Pelletier was long.
Wild shot. Uh-oh.
Now, down in the corner, they get it back out here now to Bennett. Up top, with the hands of DeShane, back to Bennett. That Delisle along the baseline, and we have this ball stolen away.
Nice defense by Wisdom.
By Carter Pelletier. He's right there. I didn't know if they were going to call a jump ball or not, but he was right there and was able to pick that off. Maybe that was Camden Pelletier. That three-pointer is missed and goes out of bounds and belongs to Fort Kent. So right now, Fort Kent is pretty much forcing Wisdom to take three-point shots.
And Fort Kent's size is bothering them, Jim.
Yeah.
They're having trouble getting good looks because of the length of Fort Kent team.
Okay. Ball up top. Keegan Sear is in the game for Fort Kent. Now Bennett back to Sear. Keegan to his right. Over on the left, he gets it to Daigle. He puts up the shot. It's good. Keegan Daigle.
5 points for him.
Yeah. All right. Back with the basketball. Camden Pelletier on the cut. He's inside. Little fake now along the baseline. The shot put up and no good. Rebound grab by Bennett. Off to Delisle. Delisle down the right side. He kicks it way up top. And he's swinging over in the corner. Three-point shot. No good there by Keegan Sear. Ball goes out of bounds. Belongs to Wisdom.
Good box out. Let the ball go harmlessly out of bounds.
You notice it in the NBA, Steve, I said there's some nights that some of these teams take 45 to 50 three-pointers.
You know, that's one of the reasons a lot of people really are turned off by the NBA because it's either a dunk or a three.
Oh, I know.
And that's not basketball. The art of the mid-range shot has gone, Jimmy.
Oh, yes.
The art of the mid-range shot is gone.
Carter Pelletier gets it back outside. Now Camden. Get to Carter. Tries to get inside. Can't. We have a player control foul.
Fort Kent's playing really outstanding defense. They move their feet.
All right. I was just going to say, the defender moved his feet.
Yeah.
Blocked the path of the basket. Didn't open up. If he opened up, the guy's got a layup.
Yeah, he stayed right with him.
Yeah.
Squared up. Good defense.
11-6 Fort Kent. Bennett over on the right. Down inside. They kick it back out to Delisle. Because Xander Jarvis is in the game, too. He's 6'4". It might be a hard man for Wisdom to hang on or hold to.
Box out.
A handle. So, taking the ball out of bounds, Colin Bennett.
Fort Kent's going to have a nice year, I believe. They're pretty disciplined. And
now, Daigle, Ethan down inside. Delisle puts up the shot. It's good. Once he gets that ball and gets turned and seals you, you might as well just stand there with your hands up, right?
Pretty easy.
Now, going to the basket and laying it up. No good, Carter Pelletier, but he's fouled. And he will. Well, he's not going to get shots. He said it was not on the shot. Taking the ball out, Camden Pelletier. Into Carter. Now I have to remember, this is a D school playing a C school.
Yeah. And that depth is going to be a big problem for Wisdom when they only got one guy on the bench tonight. And
yeah, and I know there's...
For whatever reason, there's lots of kids on their roster, and I don't understand unless they have...
Shot no good. Rebound tied up. Alternating possession belongs to Wisdom.
Well, they got 21 seconds here to make this game a little tighter.
Wow. Quarter's gone by pretty.
wide
Down
open.
inside. Shot put up and good by Carter Pelletier. That was a nice run out of bounds
Beautiful
play.
out of bounds play.
All right, on the cut. Shot put up and no good there by Austin Delisle. Rebound out deep. That was in the hands of Bennett. Down along the baseline. Now they get it inside to Delisle. Shot is no good. Rebound batted around. Comes away to Pelletier. I think that's Carter. And he slows it back down. Away over on the left to Camden. Camden pulls up for the jumper. It's no good. Rebound Delisle. And we are at the end of the first quarter. 13-8. We will take 1 minute and then come back.
The S.W. Collins Company is the only Makita Pro Center in Maine, which means we have access to all the latest tools that Makita has to offer. Our factory-trained employees are ready to make sure that you have the right tool for any project. With over 180 tools, Makita has the largest cordless offering with a single battery platform in the industry. And don't forget, we are also a Makita authorized service dealer. For sales, service, and the largest selection of quality Makita tools, go where the builders go, the S.W. Collins Company.
Hello, this is Scott Walker with First Choice Real Estate. We're located at 3 Stage Road in Herman and at 46 North Street in Holton, serving the county to the coast. You can find us on the web at firstchoicerealestate.com, where you can view residential properties, commercial properties. You can see land, investment properties, hunting camps, cabins, waterfront, all sorts of different options. So you can visit our firstchoicerealestate.com website or our mainlandbroker.com website, and we can connect you with agents serving the county to the coast.
All right, we're back here at Fort Kent High School. We're from Fort Kent High School.
We're from Fort Kent High School, right?
And it will be Fort Kent's ball out of bounds. Taking the ball out, Bennett gets it in the hands of Keegan Sear. And he throws it away, and it'll belong to Wisdom.
That's an unforced turnover.
And Wisdom will bring it back. It's in the hands of Camden Pelletier, now down in the corner. I think you would see the Pelletier boys provide most of the offense for Wisdom from what we've seen in the past. Now ball is loose. Shot put up and blocked by Caden Daigle. Up ahead. Layup is good. Keegan Sear. Yeah, Wisdom brings it back. Trailing by 7. In the corner. Shot put up. The 3 is good. And again, I couldn't see that number side 2 there.
I think number 12 hit that. Logan Oyasi.
All right.
He's got two threes today.
Okay. Fort Kent with the ball out of bounds along the baseline. Yeah, they get it inside to Delisle. Shot is up and good. Well, that was nice and quick, huh?
Yeah, too easy, really.
Nice pass.
Nice shot.
Catch and turn.
Nice shot.
With the basketball now, Carter Pelletier. Now into the corner. Shot put up, no good. Rebound. All right, Delisle. Delisle into the side of the lane. Jumper's no good, and we have a foul being called.
I like the way he moves the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
He's under control, his head's up, sees the court.
A lot of outstanding athletes, basketball, soccer, come out of Fort Kent.
Certainly do.
Free throws up and good. Austin Delisle.
And they've got a lot of skiers, too, in Fort Kent.
Oh, yeah.
The cross-country program is outstanding.
Right,
year in and year out.
Yeah. Second free throw is no good. And rebound grab there by Jarvis. Back to Delisle, spins into the lane, bottled up, and we have a travel.
I think you just switch pivot feet.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to travel, Jim, you should go somewhere, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cancun or this time of year.
All right, Peltier brings the ball back. Camden across midcourt. Over on the left now goes to John Drow. Oh, ball mishandled inside. Coming away with it, Keegan Sear puts it up and good. Boy, you've got to really take care of the basketball against this Fort Kent crew, don't you, Steve?
They take advantage.
And we're going to have a timeout being called by Wisdom. And it'll be 1 minute, and we'll be back.
This is Ben Adams from Priority Auto Sales. Listen, I know you've been seeing a lot of these orange plates around town lately, and trust me, I'm not just paying people to drive around in our vehicles all day. Every day we're selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Why? It's simple. Discounted prices up front, great selection, and low pressure sales. We're simply not playing the games. We really are creating a new way to shop for a used vehicle. Check us out at yourpriorityauto.com and like us on Facebook. Priority Auto Sales, Route 1 in Holton.
At Morningstar Art and Framing, 422 Main Street in Presque Isle, we are the county's authority on custom framing. We can help you decide the best options for your framing project. We also have a large array of art supplies to create your own art. We have the county's most extensive selection of metaphysical supplies, including rocks and crystals, tarot cards, rune sets, books and incense, and much more. Morningstar Art and Framing, find us on Facebook or morningstarartandframing.net.
All right, and we're back here.
Wisdom ball.
Wisdom ball. Carter Pelletier now down in the corner. Shot put up by John Drow is good. Another three. Tightens it up the game a little bit here. Now, Delisle at the foul line. Shot. It's good. Two-pointer. Austin Delisle. Now, basketball was Camden Pelletier, and pass that was intended to go to the corner is picked off. Nice catch, and could not finish. Now up ahead, laying the ball up and in, Caden Daigle. So now we have a pretty interesting game.
Yes.
Wisdom, and almost. Oh, now they do steal it away. Camden Pelletier hands it off to Carter. It's good. Wow, defensively he's picked up for Wisdom. We have a 1 minute timeout, and we'll be back.
Hello, this is Tony Bowers at Bowers Funeral Home, and we want to wish good luck to all area basketball teams, boys and girls. We are proud to be a part of your communities and our family serving your family since 1900. Good luck, play hard, and above all, be good sportsmen.
Bowers Funeral Home, with 3 locations in Island Falls, Holton, and Presque Isle.
Okay, back here at Fort Kent High School.
Game's tightened up a little bit. Yeah, game's tightened up a little bit, Jim.
Yes, it has. We got ourselves a 4-point game. And Wisdom made some nice defensive adjustments and has bothered Fort Kent. Many times quickness is very important out there on the floor, and it's hard to handle quickness.
My question to you is, what would you rather have, size or quickness?
I like quickness.
Thank you. That's 99% of coaches feel that way.
All right, out deep, shot put up by Raymond is good for 3. Ethan Raymond hits a 3-pointer. Ethan is 6 foot, junior. Shot put up, no good. Rebound out deep, and shot put up from 3. Again, it's no good, and a rebound grab by Wisdom. Now with it over on the left, down inside. Looking for room, putting the shot up is no good. Was Caden Daigle. Defense forced him into a tough shot there. Shot up, no good for Fort Kent. Was out of bounds harmlessly.
Yeah, Fort Kent's interior defense has been outstanding.
Shot was taken by Ethan Daigle.
Wisdom's found a way, though, to hang in there.
Yes, they have.
Doing a good job.
Camden Pelletier brings the ball back. Ricky dribbles. Down inside. Have to pick it back outside. Down into the corner.
Oh.
Pass stolen away. Taken to the basket. Ethan Daigle. Shot no good. And we have a foul. Yeah, and Ethan Daigle will go to the free throw line. He was 3 for 3 there earlier when he was fouled, taking a three-pointer. Shot is up and good.
He's got a nice stroke.
Make him 4 for 4.
Nice stroke. You know, basketball is a game of balance, Jim. Yeah, he's got excellent balance on his shot. His feet all the way up to when the ball leaves his hand. He's good balance. Elbow in. And he missed it.
Missed that time.
I jinxed
Rebound,
him.
batted around, and we're going to have a foul being called on Fort Kent, number 15. Evan DeShane picks it up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of state ski champions from Fort Kent, too.
Oh, yeah.
Jim. We forgot to mention that. I mean, they've had great teams in all their sports. Fort Kent's a great sports town.
Coach up there done a really good job, and I remember him when he used to coach cross country when I was coaching cross country.
Oh, yeah.
He did a really nice job with his athletes.
Yeah.
All right. Pelletier's shot no good, and rebound and grab there by Drew DeShane. Back comes Delisle. Stops for a three. Doesn't get it. Rebound grab by Lagasse.
He walked right into that three, and it looked good from here.
Yeah. With the ball, Carter Pelletier.
I think he got fouled.
Foul. So that will be ball out of bounds. And taking the ball out, number 12, Logan Lagasse. Down inside. They were looking for Daigle, but overthrew him. Fort Kent picks the ball off. Now down inside, going to the basket, laying it in. Austin Delisle. That was a good look.
Good look, good look, good finish.
Camden Pelletier, and we have a foul now going on Fort Kent. Caught the arm of the intended receiver, and foul's going to go on Ethan Raymond.
We're not going to shoot foul shots on that one.
No.
They don't seem to be aware they're going to have to take it out. There you go. See what they run. A little box set. Here they come.
Yeah, get it out deep here now to Carter Pelletier. Now to Camden. Back over to Carter. Oh, deep three. No good. And rebound is out of bounds, so belongs to Fort Kent.
It's tough to get inside Fort Kent's defense.
Right, it is.
They're having a tough time with the size. See, the size differential has been inhibiting their inside play.
All right, Delisle. Well, bring the ball back. Gets it up top now. Swing it over on the right. Down to Delisle in the corner. Along the baseline. Pulls up for the jumper. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up and good.
You knew that one was going.
Having a real difficult time. Well, first of all, cutting off the penetration along the baseline. Yeah. Then he gets 2 attempts and makes it really tough. Oh, shot from 3 is no good. Rebound grab there by Bennett. Up ahead, Delisle.
Nice look.
Along the baseline, laying it up and in. Number 12, Ethan Raymond.
Nice look by Delisle. He's a nice player, Jim.
Yeah, he is.
Gives it up and with a trap
right down the corner, Dominic Jondro. That's where you like to trap him, right? Right down in there or out by midcourt in the corner.
Yeah.
And three-pointer put up no good there. Wisdom, rebound Delisle out deep, going to the basket, puts up the left-hander, no good. Rebound.
Oh, nice steal.
Nice. Rebound was by Drew Deshane, but then after the pass to Delisle, it was stripped. And we have a foul going on Fort Kent. Very alert play by the Wisdom defender. Pelletier.
But he was fouled on the ground, so he won't get shots on that one, Jim.
No.
Or maybe he will.
Well,
maybe I was wrong.
I'm just looking at, it says 8, I think, up on the scoreboard. But
Yeah, it's 1-1.
1-1,
Yeah, it's a 1-1. I was wrong.
All right.
And that won't be the last time.
Carter Pelletier on the line. Shot is no good. Rebound, grabbed there by Drew Deshane. Now on the cut to Delisle, lays it in. Come right down the lane. There was no defender there, and
you got
the
2
easy
points.
2.
An easy 2.
All right, pass can be deflected out of bounds. So we had the game down to about, what, 6 points?
6 points, and now it's ballooned.
Yeah.
16-point lead.
Well, pass going to be picked off. Yeah, trapped in the corner, and we have a foul being called.
And that might have been a good foul because they had a breakaway going the other way.
So, going to the free throw line, will we? Yes, we will. Number 2, Keegan Sear. 1-1 is what he'll get. Keegan, 5'7" junior. Shot is up and no good. Rebound grab there by Lagasse. And bringing it back up is Camden Pelletier. He gets it way over in the corner into the hands of Jondro. Dominique is trapped again down there. So I think that sends a message. I better stay out of the corner.
Corner's a bad place to be.
Yes.
That old phrase, I've got you cornered, is applicable in this situation. Oh, nice pass.
Yeah.
Different, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Kind of a pocket pass, wasn't it?
He gets it out to Carter Pelletier. Carter gets it over in the corner. It's in the hands of Jondro. Now back to Carter Pelletier. Now Lagasse, the shot is no good. Rebound, Delisle. Nice pass. Up ahead, down on the seat to Bennett. Puts up the shot, he misses it. And rebound off into the hands of Keegan Sear, and he lays it in. So Fort Kent really opening this one up here in this last 3 minutes.
Keegan's had 6 points this quarter.
And we have a carry. You know, as I see that too, I've seen a few middle school games, and I see players, young players, carrying the ball. And you're going to get called for that, and you better correct it at this young age because it's going to hurt you in the
And you know where they picked that up from watching NBA games? They carry all the time.
Yeah.
Watch Chris Paul and those guys. They pound that thing every time.
Delisle in the paint scores.
I'm going to run out of room for Delisle here, Jim. We told you he's a prolific scorer.
Yeah, and ball going to be knocked away out of bounds. We're going to have a foul being called. And, of course, there will be shots on this. And on the free throw line, we're going to have Camden Pelletier.
Oh.
All right. Knocked her down. It's Camden.
Camden looks like he's grown a little bit since his 8th grade year.
Yeah. A little stronger.
A little longer, a little stronger.
Free throw is no good. Rebound, Delisle. Yes, down in the corner in the hands of Drew Deshane. Back up top to Bennett. Now in the hands of Valcourt. With the basketball, Keegan Sear. Now shot put up. No good there by Valcourt. Rebound to Wisdom, bringing it back. Pelletier. Ball chased down in the corner. Three-pointer put up, and it was good. We'll see if it counts. We're waiting for the officials to make the call there. We'll send it to New York for an evaluation and get back to us.
It's called Secaucus. We're going to send it to Secaucus, New Jersey.
Yeah. Let's see.
Come on, guys, give us a call.
19. Apparently,
we haven't got a
did
call.
Not count, because I haven't seen the score change. And officials are still out on the floor talking at the scorer's table.
Come on, guys, give us a call.
Well, we'll break for our Katahdin Trust halftime sponsored show, and then we'll be back. And maybe we do have a decision. It counted. It's 22 now on the board for
My question to you is, who shot that ball?
We'll figure that out. No, we're going to take a 2-minute break here for this.
Hi, my name is Steve Lund. Dunn Funeral Home has been part of the Holton community for more than 110 years and is still owned and operated by the Dunn family. The Dunn family is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WHOU. We want each player and coach to have a healthy and fun season. Being part of the community is important to us, and that is why we take pride in cheering on all the teams. Our goal at Dunn Funeral Home is to provide meaningful services that truly reflect your individual wishes and the life journey of your loved one.
MMG Insurance is cheering for your team and your community, supporting financial literacy for kids with junior achievement, helping feed the hungry with Good Shepherd Food Bank, and striving for stronger towns and cities with the United Way. Plus, personal, auto, homeowner, and commercial coverage, and tips and strategies for you, your family, and your business at mmgins.com. One of the best places to work in Maine that thinks Maine is a great place to work. MMG Insurance, protecting your piece of the world.
Katahdin Valley Health Center, or KVHC, is a network of 8 community health centers dedicated to providing affordable, comprehensive, and high-quality care to people of all ages and incomes. We accept all patients and insurances, including those who are uninsured or on main care. Our committed patient care team is here for you, offering an extensive range of services to provide you with quality health care. We're creating healthy communities, starting with you. Call or visit our website today.
And we're back here with the score at halftime, 38-22. I think it is, looking at that scoreboard, you see that pipe that comes down in front of part of that 8. And that three-pointer at the buzzer did count. So that gives you your halftime score. We're going to turn it over to Steve to run down through the halftime scoring for us.
For the Wisdom Pioneers, Dominic Jondro had 6 points. Logan Lagasse had 6. Shane Jondro had 3. Camden Pelletier 1. Carter Pelletier had 4. And Caden Daigle had 2 for their total of 22. The Warriors, Fort Kent Warriors, Keegan Sear, 6 points. Ethan Daigle 5. Ethan Raymond 5. Austin Delisle 13 points, and Colin Bennett had 3 for their total of 38, Jim.
And I'm unofficial here, but
very unofficial.
No, I mean this next stat. I think Fort Kent something like 6 for 9 from the free throw line,
yes,
which is a pretty good percentage in today's day and age. And as a team, you always try to strive to shoot 70%, from the free throw line, and
they're close. They're close.
It's not always achievable, obviously, but.
And Wisdom's 1 for 3.
Right.
So there's a difference. Right there.
I was just thinking here because I was thinking of Fort Kent, and we were talking about what do you rather have, size or quickness? And we said quickness, but what if you have size with quickness?
Then you got to say championship team. Then you got to say championship team.
Yeah, so anyway, you add that to it, and and that changes things. And I think right now, Fort Kent is a little more physical out there, and because of their size compared to what Wisdom has, and they do have some good quickness on the floor also, and several players. So they're able to offset that quickness that Wisdom is utilizing also. And like you said, tonight coming into this game too, the Wisdom bench was not very deep. There's only one player when player introductions were made that was on the bench for them. So the guys out there on the floor at the start of the game pretty much got to go the entire thing without a break. And as you said earlier, conditioning is not at its peak yet, and that makes it very difficult.
They've done a great job. I'm impressed with Wisdom. Once they get the ball in their half court, they're running great sets. Now, the only problem is sometimes they get caught down in the corner, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, and when they do get the ball in the paint, they get gobbled up by the tremendous size that Fort Kent has in that paint. Not only are they, they're tall, but they've got good size in there. They're strong, and it makes it tough for Wisdom. But Wisdom's hung in there, and it hasn't been a bad ball game right up to this point, James.
Right. Yeah, I just want to remind people, too, to check in WHOU-FM for the schedules of games that will be carried. And they do a great job in offering a wide selection, and not just basketball either. Sometimes there's JV basketball there and hockey as well. So, and I even noticed on the scheduled freshman basketball game, now there's something that's unusual.
All right.
But that's down Chevrolet at Bangor.
Wow.
So there's things that when we talk about in history, remember most schools used to have freshman teams.
They did.
But we're in a different era, and back early on, 60s and 70s, you had up to 7 Class A or double L teams, depending on how they were known at the time. And so your big schools can almost build their schedule in Aroostook County. Then you also had some L teams like ACI when you were there. Was Class L.
Class L. Yeah.
So it's certainly different now, where you only have basically 2 big schools, and they aren't all that big.
They aren't that big.
So not when you compare it to what they've seen in the past. We're going to take another 2-minute break here during the Katahdin Trust halftime show, and then we'll be back for second half action.
They say you're only as good as your last build. That's why becoming the best means bringing strength and steadfastness to every job site, every time. And with the Advantech subfloor assembly, you can be sure that you're building a reputation on something stronger. Because it's not really just about the build, it's about the trust. And using the right products opens all the right doors. So from your first build to your last build, go ahead, bring your A game.
At the Holton Water Company, we want to provide the safest possible electric service. Sometimes storms or accidents knock down power lines. If you see a downed wire, stay clear and call us immediately to report the problem. Assume the wire is live and keep yourself and other people far away from it. Our crews will be on site clearing the area and restoring your service as soon as possible. The Holton Water Company is working to keep you safe.
Have you ever aspired to be a part of a group of classmates competing for a team state championship?
Have you ever dreamed of competing against other contestants from Maine for an individual state championship?
Then consider getting involved in one of the 27 activities sponsored or supported by the Maine Principals Association. Over 49,000 Maine high school students participated last year alone.
You will develop skills such as teamwork, leadership, perseverance, and sportsmanship.
We urge you to get involved.
And we're back here. Still at halftime. The Katahdin Trust halftime show. We got about a minute, 20 seconds before we start the second half, and score 38-22. Fort Kent with the lead. And just a little more strength, physical, and quickness than what Wisdom can muster. And I wouldn't be surprised. We might see more of the same here in the second half. But I do like some of these Wisdom kids that are playing out there as well. And they got some, kids that are pretty talented too. But the size is kind of lacking against this bigger team.
It makes it awful tough. And also their depth, Jim. Fatigue's going to start to play here. We've seen in the first half some shots that were kind of wild because it's tough going against big people and you're outsized, and it's difficult to square up and get a good shot.
Yeah.
They've had very few good looks, and that's due to the disparity in the size, Jim.
That's right, yeah. Again, 3-man officiating crews. You can see them on the screen there, getting ready for their second half after their halftime conference. And I don't know if you've been in a conference with officials at halftime, but what they're discussing and things that they might be seeing on the floor as well. And maybe are there adjustments they make, at halftime?
I'm sure there are. I've never been in a conference like that, and I just hope when I was coaching they weren't talking about me, Jim. If he stands up again, I'm going to nail him.
We got to be a little tougher there on Coach Shaw.
Yeah, if he stands up one more time, he's going to get out of here. We're going to run him.
Okay, Fort Kent's back out on the floor.
But they do talk about coverages.
Yes.
They talk about the coverages in the areas of the court, and they do a good job.
Yeah.
And it's really great when they got masks on because it's anonymity. You don't know who they are. The masked zebras, right?
Yeah.
There you
Okay. Wisdom has the ball to start this quarter.
All right.
Camden Pelletier. Is it down in the corner, bottled up there? Again, we noticed that in the first half. Fort Kent's trapping in the corners, and that makes it very difficult because usually they get a couple of bigger people.
He did the best thing he could right there. He fell and got the foul call.
Yeah.
That was a good draw.
Hit me.
Yeah. But that's a bad place to take a ball.
Yeah.
Especially with the size Fort Kent's get out there. Yeah.
And if you set that trap correctly down there, boy, it is trouble.
They call that an L trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3-pointer put up, no good by Dominic Jondreau. Rebound to Wisdom. Now a shot put up from 3, no good. And I think that was Carter Pelletier that had that.
They've had there's 3 good looks.
Missed that one also. Camden Pelletier with the rebound.
Oh, they got 4 good looks.
John
good. He's got 4 good looks, right?
That's a 3-pointer.
We'll take it.
1 for 4 on that trip was.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, well, you keep getting the rebounds. You know what? You get 3-pointers taken and miss them. Usually you get long rebounds.
The Fort Kent coaching staff was not pleased with their rebounding effort.
Yeah.
That's that.
All right, with the basketball, Drew DeShane now to Delisle along the baseline, puts up the shot. It's good. Boy, he slid by them on the baseline very easily.
Yeah.
Oh, he traveled. Camden Pelletier dribbling the ball, jumped to pass, but the guy wasn't looking. And what he had to do, he had to come back down. That's why we say don't jump to pass.
We've mentioned that a couple times tonight, and it's always the case.
All right, ball knocked away, picked up by Colin Bennett, and we have a travel down in the corner.
Fort Kent's only down, 15 points.
Well, the other thing, too, on that play, I just interrupt you there.
Right,
Steve.
go ahead.
When you're moving down the floor in the running game, your head should be turned so you're always seeing the ball. You never lose sight of it. It's the most important thing on the floor.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Carter Pelletier has the ball knocked away, and loose ball going to be picked up by Ethan Daigle. Back comes Delisle, kicks it over in the corner. Shot put up no good there by Keegan Sear. And down inside, Keegan puts up shot no good. Delisle shot no good. Delisle again is good.
Can't give him too many attempts down there.
No.
He's had a great percentage down in the post.
All right, with the basketball, Camden Pelletier. You really have to hate to think you'd have to rely on threes, wouldn't you, to keep yourself in the game. Carter Pelletier now to Camden.
They haven't got a thing inside tonight.
Oh, right. There's nobody in there anyway.
No. Now they're sending a guard in there.
Five people out.
Yeah, that's tough.
Camden Pelletier. Now over in the corner. Shot is no good there by Carter Pelletier.
One and done.
Right. Bennett with the ball over midcourt to Delisle. Penetration. Shot good. Foul. And he'll go to the line for the three-point play.
Potential three-point play.
Yeah. Austin Delisle, a seasoned veteran for the Warriors. I think about that last time they were in the tournament. He was just a sophomore.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
He had a great tournament.
Shot is up and good.
Shooter's touch.
Okay, bringing the ball back.
That gives him 20. That gives him 20 already, Jim.
All right.
For the night.
And
we still got 5.5 minutes left, and he's got a long way to go.
Yeah. All right. Ball's knocked away and out of bounds, so it'll be Fort Kent's ball. Delisle with the ball out of bounds.
I like his demeanor on the court.
Yeah.
He's
inbounds to
makes everybody on the floor better. Look at that nice bounce pass right back to him. Look at that pass.
Now in the corner. Shot put up, no good by Bennett. Rebound to Wisdom. Oh, drop kick. And shot put up for three by Dominique Jondro.
That might have been the best assist pass I've ever seen off somebody's
that was an
feet,
amazing
right?
Play, yeah.
That wasn't amazing. That's the second three he's got tonight.
Ball stolen away there by Camden Pelletier. And ball knocked away and out of bounds. Belongs to Wisdom.
That was the best assist I've ever seen.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, a foot fault.
Yeah.
That's a tennis term.
I bet they didn't think they were going to get anything out of that as the way it happened.
Well, he drained that one.
All right, in the corner. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, Bennett. Up ahead, Delisle. Puts up.
Oh!
That'd be intentional foul called. You don't want to see that.
No, you know what he tried to do? He tried to dunk.
Yeah.
And got undercut. Oh, Jim.
That could really, can really hurt a person, obviously. We've seen that before.
Yes, and the thing that I worry about with that is wrists or hands or wrists. You reach down and to break the fall. And when that happens, that's a good chance to break a wrist or a finger,
Well, the other thing I worry about, too, I've seen it happen before. People come down flat on their back and their head hits the floor.
Oh.
And, you don't want concussions or anything worse, either.
Another thing, too, when you get undercut like that, you land on your tailbone. That's a debilitating injury.
Yeah, very dangerous. Free throw is up and no good.
No, but I hate to see anybody, especially when they're trying to dunk, you get undercut.
Second one is up and also no good. So Fort Kent will get the ball out of bounds.
That would probably shake anybody up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was up over the rim on that. And next thing you know, he's on the floor.
All right.
Oh.
We have a foul being called on Fort Kent.
That happened away from the ball. We didn't see it. Did you see that,
it was on
Jim?
the far corner over on the right-hand side.
Right.
I didn't see the actual foul, but I know it happened right there, the way the official was pointing. Okay, Pelletier with the basketball. That's Camden. In the corner, shot put up no good off the top of the backboard. Now a rebound shot is blocked. And going to the hoop and handing it off to Xander Jarvis at 6'4" and lays it in. Now, Pelletier. They get it down in the corner and falling on the floor, but being tripped probably. Is Dominique Jondro.
Yeah, we're going to take that ball out. We aren't in the penalty yet.
No, 47-28, 4:40 remaining in the third period. Oh, tipped away, grabbed there by Ethan Daigle. And he goes inside, puts up the shot, no good, but player control foul called on him.
Wisdom does a lot of things that are fundamentally sound. They take charges. They do a lot of good good things, Jim.
Right.
I'm impressed the fact that they run their patterns on offense. They just are getting, kind of swallowed up with the size factor.
Right, yeah. All right, out deep with the basketball.
Ooh.
Can't now scores. I didn't get the, I was looking at something else here.
But that was Carter Pelletier.
Okay. Oh. Delisle shot, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Bennett. All right, Pelletier over on the left goes to Jondro. Down in the corner. Hard to see that person down there, but I know who it is, and Michael Roach is in the game, number 14 for Wisdom.
Number 11.
So going on to the line, Dominique Jondro. Shot is up and good.
Dominiqu's had 11 points tonight.
Oh, yeah. He's hit him, what, a couple threes?
He's had three threes.
3 threes. There's something to watch in the future. If he can knock those down and you get your Pelletier boys going, you could generate some offense.
They're going to be fine in, Class D basketball this year.
Yeah.
And they're playing up a class or to whatever right now, and they're still, competing.
And I think that's a good experience to play up a class once in a while.
Certainly is.
Next free throw's good.
Young man's got a good touch.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll get the last one. It's in the air on no good on that one. So rebound Jarvis. Delisle with it.
Oh, nice
Tricky
crossover.
dribble in the lane, puts up the shot and no good. Jarvis, the rebound is good. Boy, if they get something out of him at 6'4", and he's a big body down inside, that'll make him even tougher.
That's going to help when they play bigger schools.
Pelletier, we had to travel.
He walked before he...
Yeah, before he passed the ball.
Yeah. He got grabbed, too, I think. He had his mask ripped off. I always find...
Thank you, he said.
Yes, thank you. I'd like to know how hard it is to play with a mask on. They seem to be doing well. Oh, boy.
All right, Jarvis to the basket, misses a shot. Used the left hand.
Had good footwork on that one.
Yeah, he did. Back comes Camden Pelletier, now down inside. Shot put up no good there by Daigle. And now Caden Daigle has it in the corner. And along the baseline, Pelletier. His shot blocked, a jump ball. That was Jondro.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't see Gervais standing there. Shot it right up into his arm.
And now, so that would be a alternating possession and the Fort Kent ball.
It is.
And Delisle walks it up into the hands of Sear. Over on the far left, shot put up by Valcourt, no good. Rebound, saved in bounds by Delisle, down inside. Jarvis not good. And ball tossed in the backcourt, but Fort Kent gets back and picks it off. Delisle now down inside. Jarvis again. Shot is no good. Rebound up and good.
He's making a name for himself down there, Jim.
Yes, he is. As I said, he could be very important to them as the season progresses.
Big body in that lane, I'll tell you. There's a steal.
Ball stolen away by Keegan Sear. Lays it up and good. So they're using their quickness out front to get the turnovers and the layups. Well, when you turn the ball over up top, there's almost always a layup,
Oh, yeah. Layup or a dunk.
Yeah. Oh, long three-pointer. No good by Carter Pelletier. Goes out of bounds. Subs coming into the game. We probably see a lot of those here.
Yeah, we've got a minute 52 to go in the third, and I'll tell you that with the gap and the points, you'll find a lot of people getting a chance to play tonight, which is good experience.
Okay, Keegan Sear brings it back. Picks up his dribble. His ball's knocked away from him, out of bounds, and off in him apparently, and it belongs to Wisdom.
Carter Pelletier's playing a nice game off the ball as well. He hustles.
Yeah.
Good player.
Yeah, Camden brings the ball up. Out to his left, picks up the dribble. We have a travel.
A lot of unforced errors right now. Early in the season, Jim, that's what happens. And especially when you're playing a team that's a lot bigger and a lot more physical. And those things happen.
Right. On the cut now, putting the shot up. It's no good. That was Keegan Sear. Rebound by Logan Lagasse. Now up ahead quickly. It comes to Carter Pelletier, and his cross-court pass going to be picked off. Bringing it back, taking it to the basket, laying it in, Ethan Daigle. They can get up and down the floor, Fort Kent Kin.
You better believe it.
Oh, shot blocked and out of bounds. As Jarvis did a nice job getting over there, and I think it went into the locker room. Down that quarter, there's a locker room, so.
Might have gone in the biology lab the way it could have gone clear to the shop. You never know, right, Jim?
Ball fake would have been nice right there.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have. You might have got squashed. You might have got squashed.
Yeah, get him out. All right. Wisdom's ball in the corner. See how Fort Kent defends here in the out-of-bounds place. They get it in bounce. All right. In the hands of Camden Pelletier, down inside, shot put up no good by Carter Pelletier, but
that was a nice post.
He'll go to the line.
They posted, got the ball down on the block, and going to go to the line for two.
Carter 5'10", senior. And two shots coming up. The shot is in the air and off the front or side of the rim.
Not what he had intended.
No. In the ball game, Evan Deshane for Fort Kent. Number 15 on your screen. Second shot is good.
Good.
Well, full court pressure here by the Pioneers. And ball kicked way over the corner, kicked back up top now in the hands of Daigle. Ethan goes to his right. Now down in the corner. The ball is in the hands of Deshane. Nice shot. Nice down inside look there for Fort Kent. Good ball movement. And the ball wasn't touching the floor.
No,
it was just the pass.
That was really nice. And I don't know who scored that ball either. I don't know who scored that for Fort Kent.
That's why I'm going to need a bigger screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Down in, up to the wing now, Raymond. Ball almost went out of bounds. Raymond gets it back. Ball knocked away. And pick it up by Pelletier. He drives and lays it in. This Carter Pelletier. And as the horn goes off, ball shot goes off the back rim. So we will take a 1-minute break and come back for the fourth period.
I think Valancourt.
If you haven't visited Eastern Maine Electric Co-op's website recently, you may not know how many good reasons there are to stop by emec.com. You can view or pay your bill online, check for updates and announcements, give the co-op feedback on recent events, or post your organization's upcoming community events. Of course, every month, the co-op also posts its Draw 10 numbers, an opportunity for one lucky member to win at least a $100 credit on his or her next bill. So visit emec.com and keep in touch with Eastern Maine Electric.
Coastal Auto Parts encourages students to learn more about trade school opportunities in Maine.
Trade schools are overlooked. We really need people like welders and automotive technicians, and having these programs available like at HCTC, it's perfect.
You're learning from people that have gone out and done the career.
It really helped to define my child's interests, and it also helped guide his path forward.
Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
And we're back at Fort Kent High School, getting ready to start the fourth and final quarter with Fort Kent. A nice 23-point lead here over the Wisdom Pioneers. And Wisdom will have the basketball to start this period. Now we're on the left wing in the hands of Jondro, who's had a pretty good night offensively. Now, Carter Pelletier in the corner now. Back outside Camden. Carter down the left side of the lane, can't find anything. Bounce pass inside. Jondro, shot's good, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line. Dominique has had a nice night.
Very nice night.
And I was expecting there'd be more scoring from the Pelletier boys, but Jondro has done a really nice job.
Yeah, he has.
Shot is up and good. Also good from the free throw line.
He's got very good skills, shooting skills. Excellent technique.
Okay. Fort Kent into their offensive set. Back up top to Delisle. And we're going to have
he's fouled.
a whistle. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Jim, he plays a lot bigger than 6 feet. He looks like he's about 6'2".
You know, Delisle?
Yeah.
Yeah. They list him at 6 feet, but you never can tell.
You can't, I mean, kids get that growth spurt, they'll grow in, 2 or 3 months.
I remember George Wentworth who listed his center. I think it was Vinny Pelletier at 6'1".
Yeah, he's 6'5".
And when you go out and jump center, he's taller than your 6'4" center.
Yeah, Vinny was 6'5".
Yeah, Delisle going to the basket and lays it in.
Oh, man.
You have to wonder what kind of measuring stick is being used there.
Yeah.
Playing that psychological game.
Yeah. That doesn't happen too much nowadays.
All right, Pelletier. I think he was looking for somebody in the corner, but the ball was
too
deflected away from him.
Too much video now, Jim. We know the truth.
Yeah.
If a guy's 6'4", he's 6'4", right?
Yeah.
You can't.
All right. Another whistle. Wisdom will retain possession. Pelletier takes the ball out, and he hands it off to Brother Carter. Now, in the hands of Lagasse. Caden Daigle with it. And the Pelletier. In the hands of Camden. Down inside. Caden puts a shot up, no good. He rips out the rebound.
Oh, he gets his own rebound.
Gets it to Jondro. Pelletier with it. Now, long three-pointer put up, no good by Carter Pelletier. And we have a foul.
That's on Wisdom, a push-off on the rebound.
Mm-hmm.
They got some pretty good size out there. Evan Deshane, how tall is Evan Deshane? They got Evan Deshane out there, and then they've got Drew Deshane.
Evan is 5'10".
Yeah,
and Drew is 6'2".
Yeah.
Shot put up, no good there by Raymond. And rebound is going to be picked off there by Jondro. Up ahead now in the hands of Camden Pelletier. Picks up his dribble and fires up a shot. Wow, no good, but we have a foul going on Fort Kent. And the number is going to be Evan Deshane.
Yeah.
I thought he got his hand out there on him and gave him a little
push.
Little nudge,
Yeah, just a little nudge.
You don't think about the play early, but, when a person's high in the air,
a little nudge will do a lot of damage.
Just a little touch will really knock them off balance.
Does a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, you think about that. See, if you were a leaper and you had a great vertical leap, it'd be like falling off the fourth step of a ladder or something. Oh, jeez. You ever done that? I've done that.
Now, Jim, you're always supposed to be, when you're on a ladder, you're always supposed to be 3 points of contact. Remember that?
Yeah. I remember that.
Two-
The ladder just gradually fell down the wall. And
Yeah.
along with it. And I
Yeah.
thought, oh, boy.
Isn't that fun, though, when you go, whoa.
Yeah. Free throws up and good by Camden Pelletier. 5'6" freshman. He'll get another one. It's also up and good.
20-point game, Jim. 6
Yeah.
minutes to go.
Austin Delisle gives the ball up. Down inside. Shot up and good by Jarvis. He's had, 6, 8 points?
Yeah.
A left-hander.
He's had 6.
6'4". Now with the ball, Carter Pelletier. It's a runner-up. It's no good. We have a whistle. Foul on 14.
But they're going
Bryce
to get.
Valcourt.
They're starting to get close to that. The shooting fouls right off, Jim.
Mm-hmm. And maybe we are close right now. Can't get any closer than that. Hillside, Mars Hill, and Star City IGAs are our free throw sponsors. Hillside, Mars Hill, and Star City IGAs are hometown proud. Check out their weekly ads for great savings at TweetyIGA.com. Shot is up and no good this time. Rebound Jarvis. Hands it off to Delisle.
Jarvis has given Fort Kent some really great minutes out there.
Yes, he has. Oh, pass is knocked away. Stolen there by Pelletier. Up ahead. It comes to Camden. Shot is good. So Carter to Camden. Now Delisle. Brings it back. Gets right by Pelletier. Goes into the lane. Go all the way to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound grab by Daigle.
That might have been his easiest shot of the night. Wide open, and like to have that one back, wouldn't he?
Yeah. All right. A lot of traffic down there in that corner. You get bottled up. Now shot put up for 3 is good.
Who hit that one?
I think that was Logan Lagasse.
Boy, Logan just drilled that one.
Oh, in the corner. 3-pointer again now for Fort Kent. Bryce Valcourt.
Bryce
14.
Valcourt, number 14. That's 5 points for him.
People are starting to relax here, aren't they?
They're starting to
dropping these shots.
Yeah.
Down. Going to the basket and laying it in, but we have a foul probably prior to the shot. That was Michael Roach, but I don't think that hoop is going to count. Two shots. All right.
They never count when you're a 20-point game. You want it, you know. We got Carter,
right,
Carter on the
Pelletier.
line.
Yeah. Shot is no good.
Ooh.
And get another one. Shot is up. This one's good.
Yeah.
So, Delisle was going to bring it back, but pass is stolen away.
Oh, pass to the open wing.
Yeah, nice steal by Carter Pelletier.
Yeah, it was.
Now we got it to Jondro.
Jimmy, I might have
Carter
taken
back to
that
Jondro.
layup if it was me. Would you?
Yeah. Oh, pass, and we have a whistle.
Yeah.
Ball will be out of bounds, belonging to Wisdom.
Kind of gave a layup though to try to get a 3, I guess. I think I'd rather take the layup.
All right, let's see what we get out of this. Yeah, out deep, shot put up and good. I think that was Michael Roach.
Michael got 3.
All right. Jarvis, shot going to be blocked. Now Jarvis gets it back, lays it in. What's he have, Steve, anyway?
8 points, I
8
think.
points?
Yeah.
Now inside, shot put up, no good there by Camden Pelletier, but he was pushed, and he will go to the free throw line and get 2 shots.
Everybody's kind of relaxing now, and ball's starting to go in the basket.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you said, first games of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Things aren't going to go smooth all the time, obviously. Free throw's no good. One more.
See, they've missed a lot of free throws tonight, and, that would narrow this gap.
Oh, yeah.
And some have been on the 1-and-1 variety. Now, that was a 2-point, but still, you get those foul shots and layups, you're going to be in every ball game.
Mm-hmm. All right, ready for that second one. It is also no good. Rebound grabbed by Jarvis or Gervais, depending on how you pronounce it, where you're located, I guess.
That's right.
Down inside him again. He spins, goes to the hoop.
Whoa! Whoa,
He's got a
got
left-handed semi-hook there. So he's got 10 on the night, huh?
Yes. Double
Wow.
figures on a little rolling hook there. He's been a big factor for Fort Kent High School.
We're going to have a timeout called by Wisdom. Be 30 seconds, and we'll be back.
I grew up in Eastport. My dad actually worked for Bangor Hydro, so that was always my goal. I've been here for 36 years. We're all that same company, from Washington County to Bangor, Lincoln, Presque Isle. We're all the same people. We're all from here. This area is like one big community. When we help people, that's our biggest reward, getting the power back on. We've done that for years, and we'll continue to do that.
Okay, and we're back here with Steve Shaw, setting the comfort of his wooden chair.
Yes. Thank you for the nice pad.
Yeah, nice pad under it.
Nice pad under it. We're in a 20-point ball game with 3:13 left, Jim.
Right.
Things are progressing nicely for Fort Kent.
Carter Pelletier with the ball to his right. He skips it over in the corner. And that's in the hands of, now down inside. Oh, going to be bottled up. Back out to Jondro. Now to Pelletier. His shot is no good. Rebound, Jarvis.
Jarvis is everywhere.
Oh, the shot was up and no good there by Keegan Sear. Now back into the lane, pull out jumper, nails it is Carter Pelletier.
That was one of the smart things to do. Stop.
Yeah.
Drill it.
Now, long three put up no good there by Colin Bennett. Ball is now loose on the floor, and coming away with it is Sear. Shot is up no good. Rebound batted around. Coming away with it now, Carter Pelletier. Now, three-point shot put up and no good. Rebound, Jarvis.
Jarvis has had a great game on the boards.
Sear with it. Oh, a pass inside to Jarvis.
Oh, nice pass.
Now, laying it up and in, Ethan Daigle. You get excited about those nice passes, don't you?
We do. When you make a nice pass, two people are involved, not one.
Yeah.
That's good teamwork.
All right, with the basketball, Jondro. Couldn't find any room. Now, getting to the baseline, putting the jump shot up, no good, is Carter Pelletier. Nice move by him there.
He's played a nice ball game.
All right, Daigle with it. Swing it over on the right now, down inside to Jarvis. Back outside to Keegan Sear, swing it over on the left, and the ball is going to be off the leg of a Wisdom player.
Wisdom's playing, they're down 20, but they're playing hard, and it's been a fun ball game to watch him.
All right, shot up, no good there by Daigle. And Wisdom bringing it back. And we have a collision.
That foul was on Ethan Raymond.
And going to the free throw line, Carter Pelletier.
Carter's been living on the line the last quarter.
Carter's ready, shot is up, and no good. You know what? When he first shoots that, it looks like almost like a two-handed set shot.
Yeah, he's kind of shooting it quickly. He's not
instead of the one hand.
He's pushing it up. He made that one though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of pushing it with both hands.
I like to keep that shooting hand under the ball.
All right, or the non-shooting hand. You mean, yeah.
Yeah, well, the shooting mine is.
Oh, yeah, behind the ball, right.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
They want the left one on the side of the ball.
Right, here they come again.
Okay. On the way to the basket, Jondro missed the shot. And rebound put back up and in by Michael Roach.
Mike's had 5 points this fourth quarter. Uh-oh.
Oh, three-pointer, no good. Rebound put back up. Ethan Daigle, no good. And rebound out of Jondro.
Got a half a minute left, guys.
Pelletier down over on the left now.
Nice
Get it
pass.
inside. Shot put up. Daigle is good.
Nice
Caden
pass.
Daigle. Bringing it back now. Ethan Daigle. Ethan brings it back out. Looks like they are not going to look to add to their total here with the score 72-57. Game is coming to an end. And we are in line to have our Market Pizza post-game show, and we will be back after this message.
Excellence at ground level is what you get with J. McLaughlin Construction in Holton. Founded in 2012, the company plans the construction of streets, residential areas, and commercial buildings, and they are involved in both public and private projects. Their high-quality work and many years of experience have earned them an excellent reputation and a loyal client base. Regardless of whether you need a detailed plan for a building or would like to build a road, J. McLaughlin Construction is your reliable partner for all your engineering needs. Call J. McLaughlin Construction at 532-6335 or 694-2546.
Madigan Healthcare Services provides a continuum of healthcare from skilled nursing facility, rehab therapy, to home healthcare.
After 5 days in the hospital, they suggested that I come to the Madigan. The level of care, the service, the respect that they showed me, even the aftercare, everything about it was really excellent, and I feel healthy. So the services that I've received at the Madigan have enabled me to get back to those things that I've really loved to do.
Holton, a beautiful town, in a beautiful location, in a community that cares. Why isn't it your home? Upgrade to a new job, affordable housing, excellent education, superior broadband, and a lifestyle to brag about. Visit upgradetoholton.com and consider what you're missing. Come home to Holton.
At H&R Block, get your maximum refund guaranteed. Get every credit and deduction you deserve. Or get your money back. File with a tax pro or on your own. Then, relax. With a max refund guaranteed, Block has your back. Get your taxes done with or without the office visit. Drop in, drop off. Send us a pic of your docs, and a tax pro will do the work. Or file online and get help if you need it. No matter how you choose to file, Block has your back.
Buying the vehicle is one thing, but maintaining that vehicle is just as important. At Percy's Auto Sales, we do have service technicians and advisors who are manufacturer certified to work on your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicle. And we do use this knowledge to work on other makes and models. And while you're here waiting for your vehicle, we do offer free Wi-Fi and complimentary snacks and beverages to make your visit a little more comfortable. Get your new vehicle at Percy's Auto Sales on the Holton Road in Presque Isle, Aroostook County's Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer.
Don't miss the Big Finish 2021.
Market Pizza in Market Square of Holton combines 150 years of local history with the fresh pizza and wings around. Stop in or take out your own slice of history today. Don't want to go out in the cold? Now you don't have to. Delivery is now available. Go to eatmarketpizza.com or call 207-521-5045. And Steve, you have the scoring all tabulated, so I'll let you run down through that.
Well, for the Wisdom Pioneers, Dominique Jondro had 14 points. He scored a lot of those in the second half. We had Logan Lagasse with 9. Michael Roach had 5. Camden Pelletier had 9. And Carter Pelletier wound up with 14 for their total of 57. And for the Fort Kent Warriors, Keegan Sear had 8. Ethan Daigle had 9. Ethan Raymond 5. Bruce Valancourt had 5. Austin Delisle had 22. Alexander Gervais had 10. And Colin Bennett had 7 for their 72-point total.
Okay, good. We want to also remind people, too, that the Winslow PI games that are scheduled for tomorrow have been postponed due to some inclement weather that we're going to be receiving. And then also for us, we'll be doing the Holton at Caribou game on the 14th. And looking forward to seeing both of those teams. The Caribou team has lost a lot of players from a year ago, and I understand Holton should be a pretty decent team again this year as well. So also on that same day, Wisdom is at Easton. So people over in Easton will get a chance to see the Wisdom team here as well. And also remind you to go to WHOU FM and check out the schedule there. And again, remind you that, yes, there are some subscription games, but you also have games that are offered to you free as well. So check that out as well when you get the chance to do that. And Steve, we had 2 decent games here tonight. I think in this second game, Fort Kent's physical type of play probably wore down Wisdom because they just can't match up size-wise, especially along the front line.
No, the differential in size proved to be a key. I think if you look at the rebound totals, which we didn't keep the rebound totals, but Fort Kent held Wisdom one and done on many times they had the basketball. Fort Kent has some excellent big players. They've got good size, they've got good skills, and Austin Delisle is he's going to be one of the best players in Class C, and he's hard to contain.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play much in that fourth quarter. I don't think he even finished out the third quarter. He had 22 points, and he could almost get what he wanted to get when he wanted to get it against Wisdom tonight. On the other hand, I thought Wisdom, the 2 Pelletier boys did a great job out there. Logan Legassi had a good night. Dominique Gendreau had 14 points. And they've got a lot to build on. They turned the ball over a lot. But early in the season, I thought they were very disciplined, trying to run their offense. It's tough to get good shots in that middle when you're outsized. You got a guy 5'7" going in there against a guy 6'4" and a wide body, a real strong person in that middle. You're just not going to get that shot up. And I think that was the difference, Jim.
I think also Wisdom was playing shorthanded with just 6 players.
They had one player on the bench.
And you might have wanted to rotate some people in there tonight as well against this Fort Kent team, but that was not going to be an option for them in this ball game. So we want to just wrap it up from here. I want to thank people for joining us this evening for Steve and I's first presentation at WHOU, and we enjoyed it. And
I'd like to thank WHOU for having us, Jim.
Yeah, that is fantastic. So we will look forward to speaking with you again on December 14th, and you all have a great evening, and we thank people back at the studio for keep us on track here this evening. Thank you. Have a great night.